Hi Hilltop, it's your assistant principal, Mr. Busby, and I'm here with this week's announcements. Your family should have received a survey to communicate whether you will return to the school to learn or remain in distance learning. Please complete the survey by January 29th. Students may be returning to campus as soon as March 1st. If you do not complete the survey, you will remain in distance learning. Does your family have questions about returning to school? If they do, they can attend a webinar with school leadership at Hilltop on Wednesday, January 27th at 8 o'clock a.m. or 5 o'clock p.m. Both sessions will be an opportunity for families to ask questions to make the best decision for their family. Of the students who have already completed their iReady diagnostic, 52 Hilltop Huskies have already reached their end-of-year goal in English reading. And we want to celebrate 2 students in particular for the amazing growth that they've shown on their iReady diagnostics. The first student is Kalani in Miss Flores' 3rd grade class. Kalani has surpassed her growth goal by 265%. And the second student is Iwan in Mrs. Cordoba's class. Iwan has surpassed her goal by 275%. Kalani and Iwan have made the greatest amount of progress in their personal English reading goals this year out of any student in Hilltop. On Friday, the United States Senate voted to confirm General Lloyd Austin as the Secretary of Defense. General Austin will be the first African American to lead the Department of Defense. The baseball legend Hank Aaron has died at the age of 86. Hank Aaron is known for breaking the home run record in Major League Baseball with 755 home runs.
Hola, Huskies. Espero que estén muy bien. Aquí están las noticias de esta semana. Tu familia debe recibir una encuesta para comunicar si prefiere regresar a la escuela en persona alrededor de 2 horas, 4 días a la semana o mantenerse en el aprendizaje en línea. Favor de completar la encuesta antes del viernes 29 de enero. Si no completa la encuesta, automáticamente va a continuar aprendiendo en línea. ¿Tu familia tiene preguntas acerca del regreso a la escuela en persona? Pueden asistir a una presentación con el distrito el miércoles 27 de enero a las 8 de la mañana o a las 5 de la tarde. Las 2 sesiones tendrán una oportunidad para las preguntas de las familias para que puedan tomar la mejor decisión para su familia. De los estudiantes que ya tomaron el examen diagnóstico de iReady, 52 estudiantes ya llegaron a su meta del final del año en la lectura en inglés. Queremos celebrar 2 estudiantes en particular por su crecimiento increíble en el examen de iReady. Kalani, en la clase de 3er grado de la señora Flores, superó su meta por 265% y Hiwan, en la clase de la señora Córdoba, superó su meta de crecimiento por 275%. Kalani y Hiwan han progresado más en la lectura en inglés. Bien hecho. El viernes, los Estados Unidos votó para confirmar a General Lloyd Austin para la Secretaría de Defensa. El general Austin será la primera persona negra para liderar el Departamento de Defensa. En el béisbol, Hank Aaron se murió a los 86 años. Hank Aaron fue conocido por romper el récord de 755 home run. Esto es todo para esta semana. Adiós, Huskies.
I'm here with another edition of Kids Changing the World. And I want to tell you about one kid who has used her family heritage, her concern for the environment, and her creative mind to think of a brilliant solution to change our world. Her name is Michaela Ulmer. Michaela Ulmer is a 15-year-old from Austin, Texas. When Michaela was 4 years old, she was stung by 2 honeybees. Man, it did hurt, but it also inspired her to learn more about honeybees. In her research, she learned how important honeybees are to our ecosystem and food chain. Honeybees help pollinate plants so that all of our food can grow. She also learned that honeybees are under threat and that many of them are dying. When Michaela learned all of this, she was on a mission to protect honeybees. So she started her own business, Me and the Bees Lemonade. Using her grandmother's recipe for lemonade and replacing sugar with honey, she started a lemonade stand and donated money to protect the honeybees from the lemonade that she sold. Well, Michaela's lemonade tasted so good, and she worked so hard to tell people about her lemonade and the importance of honeybees for many years that she became so popular. So popular, she even got to meet President Barack Obama. As of 2020, her lemonade is sold in over 1,500 stores, and she now makes over 500,000 bottles of lemonade a year. And for every bottle that she sells, she donates money to protect the honeybees.
Hey Hilltop Huskies, it's me, Miss Burmis, and I am sitting here in my family room with my new puppy, Blue, my old dog, Rose, and my other pup, Macklemore. No barking. All three of these dogs were dogs that I was able to adopt out of a shelter. Now, since Blue is new to me, and since I've been watching him play and laughing and loving having him in our lives, it's just reminded me of this idea that I wanted to share with you. It's this idea around compassion. So compassion isn't something you do just for animals. It's a way of sharing your heart, of noticing how other people feel, and showing kindness. We can do this for animals, and we can do this for human beings. What's really remarkable is when we can share and show compassion for people we don't even know, people we might not understand, right? There's a great book about compassion that I think you would enjoy. It's called Cat on the Bus. There's hardly any words in it. It's mostly just kind of a picture book. It has like these pictures that show you, help you to understand this cat's life. There he is, walking in the street. And when a cat is walking in the street like that, you can kind of guess that he's homeless. And there he is, digging in the garbage. Clack, clang, rattle, clatter. And there he is, being shooed away by someone's broom. And it says, "Scat, cat." And you can notice his expression. You can imagine what it would be like to be this cat. He's pretty sad. Maybe feeling hungry, feeling alone. And here he is looking out, maybe wondering what it would be like to have people in his life. There's a lot of pages in this book that kind of demonstrate this cat's life. A feeling alone, uncared for. And then there's this sweet moment where it's snowing outside and he's looking up at the bus driver and she lets him in. She shows him this moment of compassion. She's not carrying all of the weight. She isn't taking him home or housing him. She's just letting him in to be warm. His whole face changes when he's on the bus. He feels warm and he's kind of enjoying the ride. That small act of compassion made a difference in his life. Then he meets someone. And at first he's worried. And then he feels comfortable. And that someone shows another act of compassion and kindness. He takes off his scarf and he gives it to the cat. I'll let you guess how the story ends. I wonder what happens with that old man and the cat. For me, how the story has gone with adopting these dogs is I have these funny creatures around who show me all kinds of love and give me attention and maybe drive me a little crazy. But my being kind and compassionate has made my life a little better. So here's the lesson. Be compassionate. I'm not saying you have to go out and adopt an animal to be compassionate. Be kind to your siblings. Be compassionate to people you don't know. Smile. Wave at people. Show kindness. Think positive thoughts about them. When you are compassionate, you make the world a better place. Not just for them, but for you too. All right. Love you guys. Be compassionate.
Look at how comfortable he is with dogs.